So you probably heard that there are so many different types of techniques out there for the law of attraction, for manifesting your dreams, setting goals, achieving your wildest, perfect life. 5 steps here, 10 steps there, manifesting this, the quick fix that, the funnel that can fix this, all of that stuff. And you know what? Every one of them works. That's right. Let me tell you why. It's not necessarily a specific program. It's not necessarily a 5-step plan or a 3-step plan or the 12 steps of healing or none of that. Okay? And all of that. And you're thinking, okay, she is really confusing me. No. What I'm talking about is everything works and everything doesn't work. There is that saying that if you think it, you can become it. What that really means is that is indifferent. Whether if you think that you're negative and you're a failure, you will become negative and a failure. If you think that you're positive, optimistic, and successful, you will become optimistic, positive, and successful. The law is definitely pure and right and just and perfect. So that brings me to my 4 steps to what in my Kupuna says creates your dynamic life. I believe that these are really simple steps. They're simple steps, but they're not necessarily easy to execute because there's always these little distractions in between that makes us fall short. But if we keep it in our mind that it's attainable, see, it starts in the mind. If we keep it in our mind that it's attainable, and we keep optimistic, and we keep pushing forward, and we keep identifying the opportunities and the actions, and we continue to do movement in that direction, we will fulfill the desire and the intent that we have. So here's cutting to the chase, and here is what it is. Like anything else in life, the first question is, what do you want? Doesn't matter what you want. Okay? What do you desire? What is your vision? What is your goal? What do you want to do? The first question sets the pace for the rest of the steps, like anything else. If you don't know what you want, if you don't have an idea of what you want to do, if you don't have a vision or a focus or a goal, you can't even get started. And that's where most people are. They have these random ideas that is wishful thinking, but no focused goal or no focused idea. They can't say in one sentence, this is what I want, and actually mean it. What it is they're like, well, maybe. They're like on the fence. So the first step is, what do you really want to do? What do you really want your life to do? Where do you want to go with your life? What is your purpose? All of that is under that category, okay? They don't mean all the same. Everybody is different. Somebody might want to work towards getting a house or getting education or something. Somebody has a vision to build a successful business, to be a philanthropist, to help humanity, whatever it is. You still need to know the first question is, what do you want to do? What do you want? What is your vision? Okay. That is important. The second question is, or statement, is you have to have the desire. What does that mean? First, you have to know what you want, and then you have to have the desire, meaning you have to want it, the desire to do something, the desire to make it happen. Not just, okay, I know what I want, but you have to have this feeling. Desire is a feeling, okay? A feeling. When you have that feeling, then you will be able to take action. If you don't know what you want, and you don't have this desire, this passion, this energy that you're like, okay, this is what I want to do, I'm going to do it, I'm going to do it, I'm going to do it. That's the desire. You don't have that feeling, you ain't going to get started. And most people don't even get past, and they don't even get started. So the desire is the passion, the drive, you get this feeling that it just drives you, makes you so passionate about it. That's the desire. Okay, you have to have the desire. So the first one is know what you want. Second one is to have the desire. It's a feeling. It's that thing that makes you feel excited. Okay, it makes you like, I want this. Yes. Okay. The next thing is the will. Okay, the will and desire go side by side. They work hand in hand. The will is almost like the focus. Okay, and some people go, oh, I have willpower. Willpower runs out. Okay, there is a difference. You have to have the desire, which is the catalyst, the energy, the power behind it to drive the will. Okay, and then the will help you to stay on track, stay disciplined. Okay, stay focused. The will can help you to create a disciplined plan, a strategic plan. Get you into a means to know how to make it happen. Okay, the will is also the energy that keeps on helping you move forward. Okay, remember the will and the desire. Okay, and these three components, know what you want, have the desire, have the will, okay, is what's going to drive your momentum moving forward. Okay, and that all happens here in the mind, okay, and in the physical. Because first you need to think it, what is it you want? Then you have to imagine, can you see the vision? Can you see that vision? How would it look if you already had it? And then the desire and the will, how would it feel so good? How would it feel that if you had that right now? Okay, all of those elements is what helps you to attract and manifest and put into motion this energy that goes out into this amazing plane of kinetic energy, okay, that attracts each other. Because you're putting this energy out, you're saying, this is what I want, universe, this is what I want, God, this is what I want, field of possibility, this is what I want, this is what I need. I'm putting that energy out. That force is going out, it's reflecting off of you, it's going out, and it's coming back at you, because it's going, whoa, that is a lot of energy this person is putting out. I'm gonna meet her halfway. I'm gonna meet him halfway. I'm gonna come to him. So as you're putting that energy out, it's coming to you, and what's happening is now you're having this momentum. But there's one more element, and in my opinion, it's one of the most strongest element of all. That is the don't tell. Don't tell. The reason why I say it's said don't tell is this. You have to take those ideas, those plans, those secret desires, those things that matter to you, and you have to protect them. You have to keep them inside, like seeds. You have to protect them, because if you share that information to the wrong person, okay, and they're so pessimistic, and they're so like haters, and they're just so like a Debbie Downer, then you know what? They're gonna rain on your parade. They're gonna tell you, oh, really? Really? You're gonna do that? Are you for real? Why are you doing that for? You're never gonna make it, because they're not good in their life. They're not happy in their life, that they're gonna dump on your life. So you don't tell. You keep it quiet. You do what it takes to move forward. You create your momentum. You make it happen. It's going to start to bloom. It's going to start to fruit. Your life is going to change. All of this exciting stuff is going to happen, and you don't have to tell. They're going to see it for themselves, but it doesn't even matter if they see it or support you. The thing is you do not want to share all that you're doing with people who will make you feel more pessimistic and not believe in what you're doing. That's why you don't tell. Okay? It's like taking the spark out of your life by telling it to somebody that will just drain the hell out of it. Even a spouse, even a friend, even your good friend, even a parent. Sometimes you've got to keep it secret inside of you until you make it happen. Or, what Mike Kupuna says, you only share it with one or two people that you know that really, truly want you to succeed. That they see your vision, they believe in what you do, and they will lend to it. Okay? If not, you basically are doomed in the water before you even move forward. Because in the beginning stages of things, you know what? It's so easy to be vulnerable. It's so easy to feel like, well, maybe you're right. Maybe it's not a good idea. So you just let it go. And then later on, you're going to feel so pissed off at yourself for letting that happen, so you don't tell. Okay? So remember, here's the sequence. Know what you want. Have the desire and the will, and don't tell. And so you're thinking, well, what does that have to do with the law of attraction? It has everything to do with the law of attraction, because here's the deal. You can't expect something to come at you if you don't know what you want. You can ask for 10 different things. You don't really mean it. You're just throwing ideas out there. So I say, work on one thing at a time. Put all your focus to that. All your focus to that. Okay? Know it. Feel it. Understand what that means to you. Crave it. Taste it. Honor it. Protect it. Have the desire. Build that passion about whatever that thing is. If it's a job, build that passion. If it's a career, build that passion. If it's a new, if it's a move, build that passion. If it's about bringing somebody into your life, then cultivate that passion. And then have the will. Do whatever it takes. Plan. Watch for opportunities that you created. Listen. If something tells you, hey, maybe I should go here, go. Maybe I should try this, try it. Those are the things that's leading up to making this possible. It's like the universe or God, whatever you want to call it, giving you signs, showing you momentum. And most of all, you don't tell. You keep it secret. Let it bloom. Let it take fruit. Let it take root. Let it grow. And let it speak for itself. So that is the keys on how you can create your life. And remember, the energy that you put out there and the way you think is the catalyst that makes it happen. A thought is like white lightning. When they say faster than light, that is how fast a thought goes into the universe. As soon as you think it, boom, it's out there. It's out into the universe. It's out into the field. Okay? That's how fast it is. So think better thoughts, create better thoughts, use those thoughts like a laser beam to get what you want. Think about it. If you're thinking, oh, I can't get this, you're not going to get it. But if you're thinking, you know what, I know what I want, I'm going to keep on putting that energy that, you know what, I have it. I'm going to feel like, how would it feel if I had it? Oh, that would feel like awesome, man. How would it feel if I was sitting in my corner office and I was totally happy? How does it feel in that chair? How does it feel in that desk? How is the view? How does it feel if I was sitting in the car that I want? How does it feel if, I was sitting in my garden with all the flowers blooming? How does it feel? Feel that feeling in that moment. Let that feeling go out of you instantaneously. Believe it, because that's what you want. That's what you know you want. See it in your mind's eye. Taste it. Feel it. Smell it. Have the desire, the true feeling of yes. Have the will to do whatever it takes to make it happen moving forward, and accepting when things come in, identify that it's coming in, and most of all, be grateful. Be grateful. The moment you catalyze it with gratefulness, boom, it manifests really fast. Okay? And you don't tell. You just let people see it happening around you, and you don't tell. You just don't tell. You just be grateful. You be humble. You be reverent. You smile with aloha. You use this HUNA, and you live your life. And that is what my Kupuna told me. And that is what works. So that is Talk Story for our Aloha Friday afternoon. I hope you have a good weekend. This is Puakea.